Okay, so what I'm gonna talk about here is we need to kill Team Fortress 2. Or, Tanner said, hashtag kill TF2. Now, it might be a bit controversial, right? I mean, sure, I'm a no-name saying like, yo, Team Fortress 2, why would you say that about a game you like or whatever, right? Everybody would ask that, it's a reasonable question. But I would argue that rather than keeping this game in a very sorry limbo, we instead just admit the obvious and say that development is not here, even though in technicality it is, and therefore we should just, the developers rather, and ourselves too, must create the game instead. It's not technically dead, right? In the sense that like there are a lot of players still, new players still come in and enjoy this game. That's not the dead part of the game. The part that is dead is the whole development process. The developers it's just nowadays they just add new hats, add new unusual effects, new cases, right? It's nothing that the community couldn't do, right? The community can and is proven to make a lot of interesting hats, interesting fixes to the game, and very healthy, what you call it, decisions when it regards to this game. But like, we have to stop as a community pretending that like the whole, like, yeah, we'll get a heavy update, guys. It's gonna happen. No, it's not. Heavy update is not going to happen. Not when the developers are still technically developing on this game. And even if they were developing, I am sure that our wholesome community would moan and bitch about it as they did with Meteor Match, Gunmetal, and Pyro Update, because Team Fortress 2 is a one hell of an ungrateful community, right?
Begins in 60 seconds.
This is a one ungrateful community. But the community still keeps the game alive. The developers, not so much. So, what I ultimately suggest, and the whole idea of this, is to kill, to start the campaign. Hashtag kill TF2, right? Kill TF2. Admit the obvious. It's developmentally dead. The developers should admit this. And give the reins of development to the community, as they have in 1.6 and Source. Of course, both of those games get minor updates, as they should. But the community should have a bigger say in this game. That would be ultimately healthier choice for this game. And we could stop pretending that like everything is fine, right? Oh man. But that's what I think should happen. Of course, people might disagree. I don't care. Leave a comment if you disagree or agree. Subscribe and watch my other nonsense videos. Whatever you wish. Just, you know, I enjoy that you have heard me, because I've been meaning to make YouTube videos for a while, but that's never done it really. I just yap on these servers. Yeah.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Thank you for watching, and perhaps I'll make another video.